Okay, we're trying out this new game. It's called Terminal 1. I played a few airport tycoons in my day, and they're pretty good. I obviously love the train tycoons. I don't know. Build the runway, construction menu. Runway, runway. Can I unlock more of the map, or this is it? What's the lake for? If I'm building airports, I don't necessarily need a lake, unless there's some tourism going on. Okay, let's just keep that. The zoom is really slow. Demand cargo. An apron. Okay, let's put it there. Taxiway. So airplane is gonna come through here, like so, and then like so. I guess build airport road entry. To where? Is this the edge of the map? Is that it? Here? I don't think I connected it properly. To the edge of the map. Which map? Oh. Okay. Little little roundabout. Some type of roundabout for sure. Build a fuel depot. A fuel depot. How do I rotate? Like this. Close to the runway. So the plane doesn't need to go to the fuel depot. We're gonna have a car going back and forth. Okay, cargo depot. Same. I'm guessing cars are gonna offload and unload. And we're out of money. So we started with 10K, we're down to 3K. Thanks. Finish. All right. Let's see this plane. It's been annoying. This view is fixed. I cannot really zoom in much closer than this. It's always like a bird's eye view. All right. So that's my cargo. My cargo trucks going to apron, going to cargo. Okay. Oh, parked. Ah, that's nice. It kind of looks like they're automated. It looks like there's nobody driving them, right? It looks like there's some type of rails here. I'm guessing it's just the pathing for the game. I don't think it's actually automated. thick. Okay, what next? Wow. And that's beautiful. That is nice. So we have a lot of cargo. Well, I'm waiting. 105. Come along. One-way taxiway by land. Okay, so we can expand the airport. That's great. Bulldoze, concrete, beautification, anti-drone station. That's pretty cool. Admin building, policies, ATC tower. This is for passengers. I only have 3,000 left. A solar farm. Carbon costs. I don't really care about these carbon costs, honestly. But maybe there's some way to deactivate it when you start the game. I didn't really pay attention. Fire station, self-explanatory. Airport entry, hangar. That's fine. Tug depot. This should move the bigger aircrafts. Okay. Can we going to apron? Service value 100, fuel 0, cargo 0. So they got fuel. That's the fuel station. This is the cargo. Oh, it's already on its way. Actually, maybe policies menu. No, upgrades. Taxiway, apron. I'm thinking to have another apron here. Maybe, just maybe, we're gonna be able to get more than one flight. So let's do that. Now we're down to 2,000. All right, there you go. There's 2 flights coming. That's gonna take forever. Management deactivated. Why deactivated? Upgrades. Size 2 aircraft permit. Okay, so I'm really out of money. Okay, well, nothing we can do right now besides fast forwarding, waiting for the game to. Maybe we're gonna get some type of bonus here where we do this checkpoint. So service value 100. I'm hoping the next ones are a bit more than 200. This that way. 125, not even 200. How many upgrades do we get? 4 only. So realistically, I need around 20 of these aprons to start generating some size 3 aircraft. Size 2 purchased. Oh, okay, so maybe this is bigger one, circular comment. Okay. Can we build something else? Tug depot, I don't know what that is. Apron, cargo. So where would the passenger be? So we need a fire station to build a passenger terminal. How much is the fire station? 120. And then the pass. Oh, I cannot even see how it looks next day. Let's go. So why only 2 out of 5? Oh, maybe this is how much I can build these aprons. So building upkeep. Okay, loan. I can get a loan. Maybe I should. How do I get a loan? Finance. Loans. A 10K or a 20K. Why is the 20K more expensive? It should be the other way around. The interest rate should go down based on how much money you get. If we get a 20K, we'll get a 20K. And now this is the fire station. The fire station maybe here. And then we'll do the passenger apron. Let's do aprons, 5 of them. For cargo. Taxiway, taxiway, taxiway. Taxiway. And now we're gonna do the passenger. So this is gonna eat up a lot of funds. Passengers, I imagine they come through the road. Terminal entrance, immigration, checking counters, gate. Whoa. Garden, business lounge. Whoa. Maybe I should do it on the other side.
Cargo flight 5X752 arriving from Philadelphia.
Is it like this? Terminal entrance. No, what is that? Why is it so long? How big is this? So what if it goes out? Ah, it's because of this room right here. Terminal entrance this way. Build a check-in. So they drive inside. I guess they park here somewhere. There's no dedicated parking. We fenced it in. Immigration check-in counter. Like that. Or like that. What are we looking at here? Check-in. Passenger terminal must be divided into security zones. This time, your zones have been assigned automatically. Set security zones. Where? Set security zones here. I would imagine green is after the security check-in. After entering the airport, need to check in. Okay, but what about security? Baggage handling station. Sure. Okay, this is also similar. No, let's do first immigration. I guess maybe this is the security check-in. So immigration is on this side. No path to terminal exit. So then first path here. Maybe there. But still doesn't make sense. Baggage claim. I really wish you would let me zoom in so I can understand what's happening here. So I guess you check in over there. Where do the baggages go? Maybe we need to just see it once it kicks off. What else do we need? Security zones. Okay. Next. Build the gate. Where's the gate? Garden. Gate, 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 gate. Where's the gate? Baggage handling station. Yeah, but where? Next to the security zone. Surely it must be here somewhere. Terminal entrance, immigration, check-in, gate. Oh, okay. Gate. So gate.
Cargo flight H2512 traveling to Brussels has departed.
200. So how do we plot the gate? The gate should be here, no? Next to the green security zone. Yeah, we need to expand this here. So it doesn't have enough space. This is useless. So I guess my airport should expand on that side. All right, let's start with one. Go the wrong way.
Cargo flight H2366
Taxi.
arriving from Brussels has landed.
So now we have a taxiway. We need the fuel depot. Can we connect? I guess. Right? So I guess we can do that. All right, this is not the most elegant, but because we don't have money, we're just gonna have to do it like this for now. And then again, this roundabout thing is kind of silly. Just take that out. Tugboat. Tug depot. Tug depot should too close to runway. Could be there. Build immigration, but we have one.
Bahrain has departed.
But we already have one. Where do you want me to put it? Here? Baggage handling. Yeah, I already have one. Baggage claim, baggage handling. This should be somewhere outside, right? This is so messy. This is so messy. Okay, well, let's see how that goes. Let's see if we're getting any passengers now. Oh man, this scrolling is just. Let's see what else we have here. So, gate. That's a gate.
Cargo flight RG556
That's a gate.
arriving from
Baggage claim. We have one.
has landed.
Business lounge. Well, let's do that right here, so they can take a look at the garden. Fine. What about shops? What about some shops? Fast food executives. What is this?
Passenger flight TG617 arriving
Candidates.
from has
400.
landed and will connect at gate 1.
Taxes by several moments. Okay, so this sounds like the natural candidate. Chief marketing, retail income, services. We'll just get the most expensive one. Strategy, markup for fuel contracts. All right. Upgrade costs, carbon costs. Whatever. All right. So, okay. Getting some people. Let's see. So the cars drive, they park here, and then they go on the right. It's a one-way street. I wish we had some type of layers. Upgrades. Whoa. Now there's a lot of flight check service. Allow purchase of flight check vehicles and hangars. Okay, that's interesting. Remote gates. This is nice. 490. I can probably even get away with that. Get some shuttle buses. Is this the refund value? Okay, thanks. I don't know if I had to pay for that or not. Finance issues. Sure. No, not yet. Okay, so check-in. I guess there's one check-in counter. Ah, okay. So the bags go somewhere on the ground. Now I see how it works. This is terminal 1, I imagine. There's 8 check-in gates. I could probably fit in 8 planes for that. Then they should be able to head over to the security area. I guess this is on the other side. We're not talking about Schengen here, are we? It's only international flights. You gotta pass security both ways. And then this is past the 8 business lounge. Okay. Passenger transfer 36, 38, 40. Probably should tell us how many passengers we're talking about. Origin from China, or I think that's Singapore? Chiang Mai? Maybe. Luggage 0, fuel 0. Okay. What's going on with their luggage? Can we add one more? Okay, so we need trucks. Get a bit more trucks. We have just 2 cargos. This guy's coming for the luggage, I think. But who's coming for the fuel? Passengers 50% transfer, meaning everybody who came, who just landed. Where'd they all go? Okay, they're coming. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. So 30 in this plane, size 2. I wish they had the actual airplane model. Okay, let's see what happens. So they're all going out. Baggage claims. There's no lost luggage in this airport, boys and girls. We're operating at maximum efficiency. Nobody's losing any luggage. Did they take the luggage? Luggage transfer. Yeah, I guess so. All right. Check-in done. I guess whoever had to go is going. That's nice. Service value 550. Fuel done. Luggage done. They got their luggage. Everybody left. So it's 550, but it takes forever. I wish they had some type of escalators so they can move faster, because otherwise we're gonna be here all day. What can we build? A hangar. Tug. So I guess this tug is taking our. Ah, no, they just moved them. I guess went in reverse and now it's going back out. 1 out of 5. So if you get 30 passengers per flight and we have a demand of 100, that means we can fit 3 maintenance service. So I guess we do need this hangar. We can fit 3 gates for the planes. Where's the maintenance terminal? Maintenance hangar. Hangar. Cargo depot.
Passenger flight TT614 traveling to Chiang Mai has departed.
This one. Okay, so if I do this one, realistically, I need 2 of these on each side. Just put it there. can probably do that, right? Yes, why not? Surely they're not gonna crash into each other. I don't really use Discord that much. What do you need it for? Yeah, next day. What was this? Passenger 408. Is that guy just coming? 408. Okay, so now we're getting 5 out of 5. We definitely need that tower. But how am I losing money? This makes no sense. Everybody's checking in, everybody's getting their bags. I mean, I cannot really keep on spending. I don't know if it's a matter of scale or anything, but we have a lot of cargo, maintenance services, passenger. We can certainly put one more. We probably need, let's say, 3K for that. But what will that do? So maybe let's do that. Let's get a loan. Let's do another terminal for humans. Let's expand this. Security zones. Check encounters gate. We'll do a gate there. How much is the gate? 150, yeah. Okay, well, let's just do a few more. Another gate here. Security again. Security gate. That's nice. We need this runway. Taxiway. There we go. And now we need the ATC tower. Because without this, I don't think we're going to be able to get more than 5 planes at a time. What's the problem? Close to the runway. We'll just sit there then. 15. Okay, there we go. All right. We could probably use a new runway as well. 180. There's no way to make this work. Is there? No. There's no way. Unless I move this on that side and build them right next to each other. Okay, well, if this doesn't generate enough money, I don't know what will. Maybe there's like a tutorial. Or like a net profit minus 7K. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, we have bigger problems in the carbon emissions right now. We have a money problem, cash flow problem. So we're getting 7 planes. 558. This one is tiny, size 0. Size 0. So let's maybe try and upgrade some of these upgrades. There's no way to get it. So this looks like a death spiral. Finance. Let's get this other one and then upgrade. That's it. So let's see what we're getting. The size 3 aircrafts. Size 3, yeah, 158. So I have a suspicion there's definitely a balancing issue in this game. And a design issue in this game for sure. Hmm. How do I return it? So now they're stuck. Well, if they don't fix it by themselves, I don't know what's gonna happen. What is this? Stuck. Yeah, thanks. That guy doesn't want to go on this side. So I guess we're stuck. We're gonna have to restart this game. Make sure nobody's stuck. Why would he even go on that side? I don't get it. Is this a passenger plane? Doesn't even say. All right, so we're losing money. Let's start again. Start our airports. Load an example of maintenance services. How much do you get for maintenance services? Load the maintenance airport. Let's see what. Yes, do that later. The runways. One is landing, one is departing. And then he goes there, right? There's absolutely zero demand for maintenance. Does this airport make money? Let's see. So, first things first, I think you're not supposed to hire the executives that soon. I think that's just a bust. They're way too expensive for what they do. And finance, sell airport. Okay, well, I don't know what that does. So now this airport is generating money precisely because of the lack of executives. Executives have zero advertising, zero fuel purchases, zero loan repayment, zero. Okay. All right. Well, let's give it another go.